What's up, good people? Welcome to the stream. We are drawing Mario today. Give me just a minute. I'm still trying to set things up. Let's see what we look like here. There we go. Let's get this chat in here so I can see what you guys are saying. So, oh, you can hear anything upstairs, but that's my mother-in-law. There it is, the chat box. Trying to talk to her. Yes, people. All right. We are drawing Mario today. Trying to see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not live on Twitch. What's up with that? Fix that. There we go. There we go. Oops. Messed that up. We on both. Let me see. Straight back. Okay. Let's get some Mario going. I need to turn this mic down. And it's hot. Why y'all didn't tell me I was that loud? There we go. It's picking up everything in the background. Okay, Mario. I hope you guys seen the movie. If not, that's okay. I'm going to draw one of the characters. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Welcome to Kirk's Pencils. Welcome to the stream. You can always go on my Twitch page or this coffee site and get a look at Lulu and Quack Quack, a book I've illustrated with Demora and her beautiful granddaughter, Deborah, and her beautiful granddaughter. We also have 4 other titles that's out there. And my grandson also did a book with him and his brother. I need to show y'all that one. It's available on Amazon. And it's called Brother Goes. He's 8 years old. and him and his brother came together with a book where his brother's a coach, and he became a player. He loves soccer, so that's that book. Also available, if you go to my coffee store, you will see a lot of little images that I can get to you by mail. We have Miles Morales in the 6x9 print. We have some Star Wars characters, Street Fighter characters. And these are 6x9 cards. Also teamed up with some guys in a private art team up, you could say, and we did DC versus Marvel. I did Superman. He's way up there at the top. And that's what he looked like. I made it a private drawing too. Or you can get you some Justice League members. You know, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman. I thought I had a Superman here. I don't see him. Oops. Well, I could show you Superman, but I can't. Okay. But I also have some of the Street Fighters. But if you go on my coffee page, you can see those as well. Vega, Batgirl. Yeah. That's what's available in Kirk's Pencils. And most of these are 6x9, 8.5 by 11, and 14 by 17. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Okay. You can barely see me on this light. This light is really bad over here. That's all right. So let's get into Mario. I don't know how long it's going to take me. But I'm thinking about doing a digital print of him as well. Maybe draw mostly all of the characters of Mario. So as always, I start with a little vertical line and a horizontal line. Then we sketch in our circle to be the head. Okay. His head is round and it is kind of big. So let's see if we can get that in perspective. It doesn't matter how big your circle is, as long as around to represent the head. And then you come down the side to be the side of the face, something like that. Okay. Now I'm going to split this. Well, down here at the bottom, I'm gonna put his nose. Let's put another circle down there. Okay. And now I can look at this, and this is always a problem of mine. I seem to overdraw the circles sometimes, and when I do that, I can stop at this point and correct what needs to be correct, because as you can see, it looks off center. So now I come back and I come and try to focus it out a little bit for myself so I don't have them looking cross-eyed, one eye bigger than the other. So I am known as a messy artist and always start out with all these lines before I start cleaning things up and be more dedicated to a more sharper line. So that's what I'm doing now, making this circle a little sharper. And I gotta get the center line a little sharper so I can make his eyes the same size. So this is gonna be his nose. And this is a personal preference. This could actually be your style, to do things different. But soon you'll start getting better at your art and you'll notice the small things that could throw off someone's eye when they're looking at your art. So you have to make changes at this point before you start really digging in and drawing details. So that's me in a nutshell. That's what I do. I just actually jack stuff up and then sooner or later I get it straight. So I'm gonna bring this down a little bit because I want his helmet, well, his hat, not his helmet, his hat that he has on his head. I want to draw that. So I want to do a bridge here from one side to the other. Okay. Then to make my eyes a little more aesthetically correct, I'm gonna put these vertical lines in, and as I do that, I can see when my center line is off. So I'm gonna go with this one right here. Okay. Now his hat, a little piece of his hat up here, like that. Now I need to get in his eye on this side. It's like a B. So this would be a B, and this would be a D. So saying that, you should know that art is a lot of letters. So if you can print your name, you can draw. Because writing your name consists of lines and circles and ziggly lines. So everyone who say they can't draw, really you can because you print words every day. Or, well, nowadays you're typing them because you got a phone. Nowadays you type, or you have a computer and a laptop or something like that. Okay. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Let's scoot this over a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, my lines are not straight. They're crooked. And everything is going every which way. So I always throw lines on the paper until I come up with a nice little masterpiece. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch cameras because I'm starting to yarn. You don't need to see me yarn. Maybe I can take this like this, this like this. So I want his eyebrows to be kind of thick. So with that being thick, I need my eraser to clean that up. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna lighten up this drawing a little bit. And how I'm going to lighten up that drawing is using a kneaded eraser. And when you use a kneaded eraser, it picks up the lid off of the paper and make it easier for you to see your lines you've constructed. So I'm not using Procreate. I'm using a regular pencil, and I don't have the ability to just tap and undo. I really have to go in and physically erase stuff. But I'm going to do it light enough so I can still see what's on my paper. Okay? So now let's go back to this bridge, and let's bring this bridge down a little bit. Okay? And then we'll take that part of his hat and take that over some, like this. So now I'm still light. I'm not committed to no line yet. Now I gotta get his eyebrow in there. Something like that. Make it thick. And then for his eye, instead of a D, we're gonna make this a half of a lowercase a. Okay, and do the same thing on this side. Lowercase, well, this is a lowercase a, but it'd be a backwards lowercase a. Let's clean up that eye a little bit. So I can see. Okay. The nose. Maybe like that. That bridge. Should be like that. The other bridge on top of the bridge should be like this. The eyebrow. So now let's get the other eyebrow. So that's part of Mario. Now I'm not too concerned with my lines and my circle or how straight they are. Since I got a little bit of face features in there, I don't have to worry about too much of how straight or how crooked those lines are. Especially when you go to color. Once this transfers to color, everything changes. Okay. Okay. Now with that done, still got pencils everywhere. I think I might need some of these. So let's leave those there. Okay. It's not bad, but it's good. Yeah, let's see, eraser here. So now I gotta get in the pupil and then try to get his ears in there. Or his mustache. So the pupil should be the iris. Then I gotta do his mustache. I cannot stop yarning. That's what happened when you off on a Saturday and you worked all week. This is gonna be his mouth. And this will be the bottom lip. Won't they do it? Won't they do it? Okay. We're trying to do Mario today, y'all. We're trying to do Mario. I'm trying not to go to sleep. I swear I am. I can't because I have my mother-in-law upstairs. This is gonna be Mario. Do, 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 do. Can't get that song. Donkey Kong. I remember all those. Man, I need some coffee. I think that's him. I have to sit back and look at it a little bit. See how the lines that I put down, I'm starting to erase them because I don't need them now. I have what I need to get Mario constructed. So you should be able to see them now when you're erasing these lines. No, not once. Now you can see Super Mario. I think I'm gonna go to grandkids and watch this movie today. I gotta give me some coffee, y'all. So I'm about to stop. I'll holler at y'all on the next go around. I'll probably come back later today and finish this off. But I have to stop, really. And we'll come back and finish this drawing off later.